let's make sure everything's working. Pop YouTube open, pop Twitch open. That's working, perfect. Alright. Pop this over here. Pretty dark on screen, but that's fine, it's not a big deal. Alrighty. Chill Celeste stream time, hell yeah. And when I say chill, I mean we're gonna be hella grinding this shit. Alright, we're gonna go. Let's go. Boing boing. It's been a while since I did like an actually serious speedrun, but considering the last stream where I pretended to be new to the game was like pretty decent, I think we'll be able to do fine on the speedrun. I kind of just want to get a run that I can actually put on the leaderboard. So I'm going to upload this on YouTube and put it on my leaderboard, or upload it to speedrun.com, and hopefully they accept it. I'm not really sure if everything I have is technically allowed. I think it should be, but I haven't changed it. I'm on base Celeste, I'm not on Everest. Don't see any reason it shouldn't be, but you never know. Maybe my VTuber model's like way too big and blocking most of the screen, and that's going to cause an issue. We'll see. Actually, it probably is. I probably should make it smaller. Making my VTuber model smaller during... And it's also like, there's not anywhere good to put it in Celeste. Just simply because most of the time, all the corners of the screen are taken. Let me just restart, because that was bad. That was really bad starting. Because I'm right now trying to still figure out the layout. How do I put a VTuber model on here without it like blocking everything? I mean, like, there's pretty decent, but that's like way too small. That maybe? Let me just take a peek at the leaderboard rules. Let's see. I just have to kill the VTuber model. Show rules. Closing game is banned. That includes crashes. Having assist or any other mode enabled. Alternating game files is bannable. All runs require video proof. File timer. I don't have live split because I'm lazy. Game version must be shown on the title screen. I genuinely have no idea how to show that. Does it say? Is it in credits? No. Honestly, I have zero clue how to show that. Anyways, this is what I want to see. Mode save version, bury progress. Alright, so I have to be in the top right corner, apparently, according to these rules. So now I'm just going to be floating up here. Actually, you know what? We'll go upside down. There you go. Much better. Because that's the only thing that's not allowed. Bottom right and bottom left are not allowed. You're not allowed to have anything cover that, so this is the best I can do. If I want to be able to submit a run, and that's the goal of today. I want to submit my first ever run to speedrun.com on Celeste. I mean, this might work. We'll just run it. I have no idea how to show what version of the game it is. It's the most new one. That's probably what it is. That could be something I try figuring out after I finish the run. feel the frames. Ah. It's not great. You would have known running VTuber software is gonna kill your frames. When trying to do a speed run where every frame counts. I have a really good Chapter 1 PB, but I'm not going to be playing as optimally as my PB simply just because we're trying to go for just completing a run. So even if it's suboptimal, we're going to continue. Like, that was horrible. That did not get the corner boost. It's savable, chat. That was so unnecessary on so many levels. And then doing that was actually just slower at that point. I guess we're not getting a Deathless. Because Deathless does save time because of the deaths counter going up. I think. Unless that's just not counted in the in-game timer. Because I found out from the last stream that Pico 8 isn't, in fact, counted. So going on a random Pico 8 run technically isn't viable. You can do it in a real run. Nailed it. You know what? Really scuff as hell Chapter 1, but it wasn't horrible by any means. What was that? 2.0.204, so that's like a 134-ish Chapter 1. Which isn't bad. It's not great, don't get me wrong, but it's not bad. I can live with it. That was slow. You can kind of just like feel when things are slow. Once you get like kind of decent at the movement. Granted, I'm not good. I could tell that was slow. And you stop doing that wave dash off rip of that screen because every time I do it and it's just slower. And then this path is the fastest, if I remember correctly. Like, I'm pretty comfortable with this game until like chapter like 3 is when I start losing out, and then it's like really bad at chapter 6 or 7. No, Judge Rokuto's not here. It's just not the same. No, I mess it up. I can't believe I messed up the routing. That's gonna lose like a full second. But honestly, it's better than dying. So, because dying on that big room will kill your time, and I do mean that literally. It's actually so bad to die on that room. Try to do a super out of that. Dream block supers. I suck at dream block supers. Like, genuinely, it's like the thing that absolutely cooks me in the master lobbies or advanced lobbies. I think that's what they're called. Probably my least favorite piece of Celeste tech, and I just wall jumped in through the screen trigger. .214. That's actually not horrible, actually. I think my current PB is like 212s. So I only lost like 2 seconds over my gold. So this is actually going really well so far. I just didn't skip that in time. I was looking over at chat. There's no one there. It's just Nightbot or me. I don't know which one it's counting as a viewer. So I don't have Nightbot, so probably just me. I don't even have Twitch open. I don't know how it does, why it's counting. Maybe it's one of the statistics viewer thing that just counts as a viewer for some reason. Who knows? Or maybe it is a real person, and they just don't have an account. I'm more doubtful about that one, just simply because that person appeared immediately. And if it was Jotaro Kujo, my #1 fan, he would have said something. I hate this room because if I get a little bit faster, I can skip that cycle. What's good? I don't know how to pronounce that. Hello. Is that Jessica Elias? I don't know. A lot of things are good. The speedrun's going pretty good, at least for my standard. I ain't no secure account, but I'm not doing terrible. Enjoying Celeste? Yeah. Clearly, it's my first time. No. I have a lot of hours in this game. I've enjoyed it quite a bit. I did my last time I streamed this. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna pretend it's my first time. It'd be really funny. It was relatively funny, but it wasn't that funny because like you can't get the wave dashing habit out of someone after they beat Chapter 9. It is dope. It's amazing. Wait, I'm going the wrong way. It's this way. Boing. Honestly, I don't really care too much for the graphics. I like the pixel art style, but like realistically, what I care about mostly is how absolutely fun it is. The movement mechanics. I'm a proud speed map player. I like maps that make me go fast. I don't care if it's very technical or not. It's just, if I go fast, I'm a happy man. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to start trying to speedrun stream, because I never had motivation to actually do speedruns until today. Done like a couple full game runs, but mostly I just do IL whenever I do speedrun. How long have I been playing this game? I have around 350 hours. It's like last 3 years, just accumulated like 350 hours-ish. Mostly played modded though, so... if that means anything to you. Modded Celeste is amazing. If you haven't played it, highly recommend trying out Strawberry Jam. Great mod. And it has all kinds of difficulties, from beginner to ridiculously pain. Ooh, that was clean. That was a clean room right there. Will I be able to maintain the cleanness? Oh, that was bad. That was bad. Couldn't cut my momentum in midair. I just don't know how to do this room properly. I need to probably practice it. This is like a 30-second time loss just simply because I'm bad at this room. I'm really bad at this room, apparently. Oh god, this is terrible. Alright, let's just do this strat. That strat's chill. Is it your main game that I for stream or other games? I play a variety. This is like the second time I streamed Celeste. I'm still trying to figure out what I like streaming. I'm relatively new to the space. It's been like a week or two since I started streaming. Celeste will probably be a consistent one up there because it's my favorite game by like a pretty large margin. But Minecraft's gonna be coming a lot. Any Metroidvania that comes out. Yeah, I'm pretty new to Twitch. Yep. I like Metroidvanias. Metroidvanias are fun. Welcome to Twitch. Thank you. It's nice being here, actually. So far, haven't met any annoying people. There are a couple bots that are just like, why do they appear? I don't know. Ooh, first try. That was pretty fast, too. Hell yeah. But aside from that, it's like whatever. It happens. And I have to restart this really long screen. Damn, that sucked. Got distracted for a second and just side demo instead of up. There you go. That's what it was. So you daily stream and doing job as well? I've been streaming daily. I don't know if it's going to continue. I am currently a college student, so that's what I'm doing. I have a pretty light schedule this semester, so I've just been trying to do streaming, see if I can do something there. More likely during exam season, I'll probably cut down the number of streams I do to like lower. But I'll try continuing to stream even during exams. Skill issuing a tad bit, but it's a chill Celeste stream. So it doesn't matter if I skill issue. It's not like I'm getting world record with absolute goats in this game like Secure Account. Oh, I messed that up. Oh, I don't know the death cycle. No. This is really bad for me. Oh, I'm just gonna try schmoovin' and seeing if I can do something. Ah, this is really bad. I don't know the death cycle, like, at all. You know what? That worked. 722 is fine. It's not great, but it's fine. Like, 630 would have been a lot better. It's alright. It's what it is. I don't know if you noticed, but I am in fact a VTuber. My model is just in the top right corner because official speedrun rules don't allow me putting it in the bottom left like I like to put it. It's quite silly. So now I'm just spider. I'm just like hanging off the ceiling, straight vibing. Damn. Spam X. Damn, I suck. Damn, I suck part 2. Alright, let's see if I can just... I am, in fact, quite washed. It's been a while since I was actually good at this game. Haven't played much since coming to college. Okay. Straight schmoovin'? I wonder if someone would make Celeste ranked. Like, you know how Minecraft speedrunning has ranked? What if we had the same for Celeste? I mean, I don't feel like it would work as well, but it would still be interesting to say the least. You know what? We'll try doing the Gultra. Just for the funsies, we'll do the Gultra. I don't think I know how to do the Gultra anymore. Yeah, no, I don't know how to do the Gultra anymore. I remember grinding that out, trying to figure out how to do it. I figured it out for a time, but it's been a while, so I don't think I can do it. Can do that, though. That's pretty cool. Me when I don't get my dash back. Me when I miss the bubble. Okay, grab that wall somehow. You know what? I'll take it. Oh, that was scuff. Watch this. Blockless. Beautiful. And we are not doing this room blockless. If I couldn't do that other one blockless, I can't do this one. Because this one's like an actual pain to do blockless. My webcam, or my phone rather, isn't in the exact place. I just had to memorize where that was. Kind of blocks like a good portion of my screen. Straight movement. Ah, I got hit by a snowball. I always wondered how the snowballs actually work in this game. Is it RNG? Never bothered figuring it out. Probably isn't too hard to figure out. I just haven't bothered. Ooh, I just realized I could do golden berries. That would be something that I could stream with Celeste. Because those, I can pay attention to chat between screens. But then, like, not have to be, well, still being able to, like, lock in. That could be interesting. 424, not bad. That's actually pretty good. Huge. 11. It's not bad. It's not a bad death count. I think we're gonna go for 5B because honestly, I don't know 5A well enough to do it. I'd rather take the harder that most likely will be bad because I'm washed, just simply because I don't know 5A's route very well. I mean, I could probably do it. I kind of want to try like a proper any percent, aka like only A side. But at some point, just to see get my 5B time like better, my 5A time better. Is that a reverse hyper? Yeah, that's what it is. Boop. Zips. Then we do that. Damn, that sucked. Casual strat it. I don't wanna remember how to do that. And then you go through here and then bubble this way, I think. For that B side cassette tape. Go down here. Probably like a corner boost you can do, but I don't know. It's hard to get reference on like how to do things faster after a certain point. Like, sure, you have the average imposter guides for like the beginning parts, but then you just have to start copying the world record. That's like most of the time what you have to do in speed games. But Celeste is not like that. You can't copy a world record reasonably. At least not like from the average imposter guide to world record pace, because you know. Secure account is an absolute beast. If you don't know anything about secure account, he's a beast at this game. Oh, there's a bubble below. Me when I forget. Me when I fast bubble. Straight fast bubble in it. Do we think I hit Bub's drop? I didn't actually try it in my last run because I completely forgot it existed. I just remembered about its existence. Wait, we try it? Ready? Yeah, no, I can't do it. I genuinely don't know how to do it properly anymore. I used to be like pretty consistent. I like put like a couple thousand attempts into learning it properly. But realistically, it only saves like 15 seconds. And at my current skill level, getting less deaths is objectively going to save more time. Like, I feel like if I just do it deathless, I can get like a solid 39, maybe 38. But I'm not playing like, if I play safe, I would also get better time, but I'm not going to do that. As soon as I feel like I've gotten to a point where I can like do it 45% of the time, I'm going to be doing it that 45% of the time. Damn. Damn. This is not the hard part in this level at all. This is not hard at all. Alright, there we go. I said, alright, there we go, before actually getting it. That was scuff, but spikes are optional, as per usual. Damn, I hit that button too high up. I held down a little bit too long there. I am just not playing my best today. I cannot lie to you. This is not great. Still in pretty good pace though, so we just need to like lock it a little bit. Not too much, just a little bit though. Alright, that should work. Alright, I have a really consistent strategy for this room. If I just remember it, that would be great. We go bounce, bounce. That didn't work? What? That was my consistent strategy. That always works 100% of the time. There we go. And this one is another death strategy because I don't know the timing. I did not expect it to break the block. That kind of messed me up. I beat the game for the first time today. Nice. It's a hard game, to be fair. I have a very large number of hours on this game, and I am currently failing miserably. There you go. Like, that room for casuals is actually brutal. The A-sides are easy. Honestly, for like someone that's like decent at platformers, I agree, but also at some point you're bad at the game, and it's like not that bad. And no, I disagree. 8A is so easy. I can't lie to you. Farewell is an absolute monster, though, I gotta say. And I am right now failing this ultra repeatedly. I am just not getting speed. This is not that hard. I have 3 hearts, so I didn't get to 8A. Yeah, a lot of the A-side hearts, at least, you will probably have to look it up because a lot of them are just niche references to old games or puzzles that are kind of annoying to solve, if I'm being honest. But the B-sides are a lot of fun. I'm not playing 5B if it wasn't obvious, and it's a whole lot of fun. Love 5B. Okay, not really. I do not like 5. I do not like 5B. But I do highly recommend beating the rest of the game because Farewell is so much fun. 2B is very fun. Yeah, I love Chapter 2 in general. 2C as well is really fun. I just really like Chapter 2. It's one of my favorite chapters in the game. Wow, I am absolutely failing right now. It worked, but you know what? That was really scuff. Summit took me around 4.5 hours. Well, in maybe like 20 minutes, you'll see me do it in 10 minutes. Yeah, it takes a little bit, but yeah, Wind absolutely sucks. I completely agree. Honestly, I hate Chapter 3 more than Chapter 4 or 7. Like, Chapter 3 just actually sucks. I absolutely despise Chapter 3 with a burning passion. I failed. Like, on my casual playthrough and, like, most of my speedruns, Chapter 3 is the thing that takes the longest. Alright, there you go. Finish Chapter 5, hell yeah. Funny thing? I'm ready for the funny thing. Ugh, 37. That's actually not too bad. Normally I get around 50. Okay, switch. There you go. Damn. Messed up that movement. Wait, give me a sec. I just need to quickly finish this area right here, then I'll look at chat. I didn't know how to do one. You learned how to wave dash and just skipped it. That's so valid though. Wave dashing is so much fun though, I can't lie. Like, pretty much all the movement tech is just so much fun. Like, feeling like you're going fast is so much fun, and skipping things with wave dashes is just... Like, after you beat Chapter 9, when you actually technically, like, learn wave dashing properly, you just kind of wave dash everywhere. It just becomes a thing. And then you just feel really good at the game. Please don't end the game without you. Like, no promises. I don't know how much later you're gonna be, but no promises. Like, within 20 minutes, then I won't have finished the game. Because this run is currently on pace for around a 39-ish, I think. Just based on my little quick math. So I think it'll take me around 23 minutes to finish the rest of this chapter and 7. So good luck, Scargianello. Also on this chapter, I switched my keyboard to become an analog keyboard, just simply because feather movement is not 8-directional. So it's now technically not 8-directional, and it's really funny that that's the case. Because it makes my feather movement smoother, and I think it just outright saves time. Like, right after buying this keyboard, I got like 11-second time save. It's kind of insane. There is like feather tech, like quick feather that I don't know yet, which I should probably learn considering I now have an analog. That will save a bunch of time, so. Granted, it is a lot harder to use analog than it is to just like pull out a controller, so maybe that's why most people don't use it. Damn, I suck. Alright, we're doing this, I guess. Don't think I've ever actually done that before in a run. First time for everything, I guess. Feather skip. I don't know if that actually saves time. Honestly, probably not. Is Celeste easier on higher frame rates? It's capped at 60, so I don't think so. Like, it's not like other games where you can uncap it, and if you can, I'm pretty sure we'll be banned by speedrun leaderboards. So, no, I don't think so. Can I confirm if this is true or not? No, not really. I'm not like the best player of this game, so. And I just play with 60. Okay. We're just gonna take a little bit longer strats because I am not gonna bother figuring out how to fit in that hole. Like, I had a setup at one point, but oh, that was clean. But no, it's not like easier than like geometry. Like, geometry is definitely easier on higher frame rates. I love this chapter too. Technically it is faster to do 6B, but this chapter is too much fun. I love this chapter like a lot. And also, chapter 6B is not my favorite at all. Do not like it that much. Yeah, the boss fight is fun. Granted, you kind of just it becomes trivial when you realize that you can just kind of dash right out of the attack and get up close and personal without actually dealing with these pink things that fall down. But it is a whole lot of fun, especially on the casual. Okay, missed up the reverse wave dash. This is so sad. Oh, that was bad. That was also bad, but it worked out. Because Battleland just has a magnet. You learned hyper dashing? I hope you mean like, oh yeah, that's hyper dashing is the down thing, not the ultras. I don't know why. In my head, I always confuse supers, hypers, and ultras. Mostly because I don't really talk to people about this game, like, 'cause I don't have any friends that are like good at it. So I just don't really care too much about the terminology. But yeah, hyper dashing is fun. Hyper. It's also probably the most useful piece of tech, movement tech. Like, wave dashing is useful, but hypers are just, yeah, they're really fun. I learned pretty much all the movement tech pretty early on as well when I first played because I wanted to learn it. I was like, because like I'd seen speedruns of the game before playing it myself, and I was like, I want to do that. So I just messed around until I figured out how to do it. And then I wave dashed pretty much through the rest of the game. Of course, I wasn't doing it quite right, so Farewell was still a challenge for me. Because Farewell is still a hard level. Like, even now, if I reattempt it, it would take a while. I can confirm this simply because it did take me a while. I tried reattempting it, like, a couple days ago. And I was getting absolutely cooked. That was annoying. I consistently got your dash back by 6A? Hell yeah. In wave dashing? Yeah. Like, getting to that point, oh, I was literally last hit away from it. Ugh. Getting to that point is really impressive, actually. Pretty cracked. I just didn't get my dash back. You're talking about how you always get your dash back, and I just failed to get my dash back. I suck. I didn't get my dash back again. Oh my lord. Yeah, this pace is so cooked. It's gonna be like a low 48, I think. Just based on my own personal idea. Because of how cooked that pace was. Technically speaking, I could clutch out like a 44-ish, I think. But that's pretty unlikely if I'm being completely honest. This run is so cooked on so many levels. It all started in Chapter 3. It was some bad movement. But I don't mind. We're here for a fun time, not a long time. Uh, 842 is not great. 16 deaths, also not great. It's fine. We clutch up on Summit. We do it completely deathless. We hit every trick first try. Easy 43, new PB. Trust. I died at the last jump of, I think, flag 10 14 times. Damn. I'll see which flag you're talking about once I get there. Honestly, I don't remember what flag that is. Because, like, yeah, I just don't know what flag 10 means, if I'm being completely honest. Because I haven't done that in a while. I just didn't press climb. What am I doing? Ooh, that was fast. Did not mean to do that, but it worked. Ooh, that was nice. There you go. I still have no idea if this is the correct path in this level, but we go with it. Like, low-key, just do not remember. Feels right to me, but I'm not 100% sure. Probably should go underneath that instead of going through it. I remember that is something I always have to do. That was a clean Chapter 2 section. Hell yeah. I was pretty clean. No! Oh, that was bad. It's fine. I failed that, okay. Jeez, I just slipped through a crack and just did not. Though I do have to say, like, the music in this game just hits different. Saveable? my face when it's probably faster to die, but I just decided to do something to pull that. I absolutely hate this section. This room sucks. I kind of disagree. I think that one's like okay. There are definitely worse ones. Like this one I do not like very much at all. Simply because this ultra right here, you have to hit like frame perfect if you want that to actually chain properly. On the death cycle. On the entry cycle, I think it just chains nicely. I think. But that's the entry cycle. So I always end up having to go like extremely slow here. And then even then I still mess up because I do not like chapter 3 in the slightest. Ah! Ah! If you said this room sucks, I would have 100% agreed with you. This room is not that hard casually, but like it is absolutely diabolical on every... The amount of paces I've thrown just because of this one room. Could I practice it and become good enough at it that it doesn't matter and I won't ever throw it? Yes. Will I do that? No, because I hate it. Okay. I think this is the room I'm getting the most deaths on this run. Okay, there we go. Oh my lordy lord, that sucked. And technically you're not supposed to come outside here, am I? Pretty sure I'm supposed to go through like the bottom area. Whatever. Oh no, it's this way, this way. You have to go down this and then hit that. Yeah, that's what it is. I remember to speed stuff a little bit. Not too much, but a little bit. Alright, nailed it. Alright, chapter 4 time. Good thing chapter 4 on this part here is actually like really chill, and it mostly just focuses on bubbles rather than the wind. And when it does focus on the wind, it's like not too bad. Okay. Haha, berry for the fans. I say as if it wasn't like an intentional part of the route. Alright. Watch this. I am so absolutely handsome for this. Watch this. Boom. 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 Oh my god, I am the GOAT. Please tell me you saw that. That was sick. I spent way too many hours trying to learn that tech. It's not even that much faster if I'm being completely honest. It's just so stylish though. How was the last part done? It was a... If you're talking about that really stylish part, it was the corner. It was a quarter boost off the edge. I'll show you after I'm done with this run. The corner boost thingy? Yeah, I'll show you after the run. I got you. Because corner boosts are fun. That was clean. Finally got it right. Yeah, it took a little bit, but it's fine. Typos are hard. Damn, that was sad. I'm pretty sure the optimal path through this is actually like going up right and then, or up left and then doing and there's like another bubble up there, but I don't remember that. I'm just gonna ignore it because I don't remember that. I failed that. Okay. Simple super. Forgot how to do the set room completely. It's fine. We just land here. Bop, bop, bop. There you go. Then we go like that. Clean. Crack my knuckles while we're going up bubble, because that's a perfect time where you're not getting absolutely murdered or losing time. Probably can just go directly to that now that I think about it. Watch this. Clean movement. Alright, watch this. Okay, don't watch that one. Watch this one. Clean. Clean. Switchless, baby. That was so clean. Alright, we'll see what the flag 10 is soon. We're kind of cooking sub 50 question mark. Honestly, if it wasn't sub 50, I'd be more disappointed than anything. And downward wind is a pain. Oh, I just jumped off the spike. That was so cool. I felt so cool doing that. And then I just walked off after, but that's less important. That's less important. Oh, baby, we're schmovin'. I got it. 19, 18, 17, 16, You love this whole part. Honestly, whenever with the wind going like upward rather than like down is like the best feeling. I gotta say, absolutely beautiful narrative wise and also gameplay. It feels good. Feels very nice to play. Like, it doesn't feel unnatural, even though it is very, in fact, modifying a movement. But, oh, this is 10. Okay, I see what messed you up. Yeah, that last part is a little bit annoying. I was supposed to skip 8. I don't know why I went and grabbed it. I failed that. That was bad. Oh, I had a dash. I don't know. I didn't. Don't know why I decided to corner boost. That was dumb. I don't know why I decided to corner boost part 2. Me when I make dumb decisions. Me when I do suboptimal feather gameplay. Me when I fail that part, okay. Me when I say me when I and then just continuously fail on probably not that hard of a part. If I'm being honest, it's not too bad. I mean, it's not easy by any means, but It's not too bad. I should not be failing as much as I am. And... I don't remember where timing stops, if I'm being honest. So we're just gonna spam through this part here. But we did it! Hell yeah. GG's. Forgot I was supposed to, you know, skip cutscene. 47-24. Why is that pinned? Who knows? Whatever. 47-24. Hell yeah. Looks like that guy left, so I can't even show him how to do the corner boost. Well. How do I unpin something? Unpin. There you go. Whew.